What is going on, guys? We are here back in the Northwestern Dynasty mode, and if you have not seen the last episode, make sure you go give it a look. And if you have already seen it, you know that we did take another loss. Obviously, it's our second one in a row. Lost to Penn State, and it started out very bad. We ended up coming back and made it somewhat of a close game, only lost by 7, but it really wasn't a pretty game, to be honest. We started out very bad and towards the end started making a comeback, but still wasn't enough to get the W against Penn State, unfortunately. Here today we're going to be taking on Ball State. I am hoping that we can get a victory against Ball State. I mean, this should be an easy win, and this is a must-win game. I mean, we've talked about it before. The schedule's kind of tough. I mean, obviously we started off with FCS Midwest. For some reason, they were able to score 44 on us. Colorado was just a defensive game, no offense whatsoever. And then we took the 2 losses. As you can see, Indiana beat us by 6 and Penn State beat us by 7, like I said. And then these next 3 games I feel like are must win. I mean, Ball State, Michigan State, and Rutgers. If we can go start 5-2 in our first 7 games, that would be great, because following them we got Oregon, Iowa, and Ohio State, and then Minnesota, and then Illinois to end the year. I think we can win one of these 2 at least. Ohio State, Oregon, I know is going to be a pain. Iowa, I'm sure, isn't going to be easier neither. I'm sure they're going to be good as well. So, like I said, these next 3 games to me are very crucial, but especially today against Ball State, because if we can't even beat them, I don't know where this season's going to take us, but we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and jump into this game. All right, we get to see our Northwestern defense out here to start things off, and they're going to go handoff to number 4. He's going to be tackled after a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 after the handoff there to number 4. And they do not have a running back. Looks like they are going to take the snap here, and we're just can't stay on them, unfortunately. That's going to be complete for a gain of 25. I mean, just got to be there. That's unfortunate. 1st and 10 for them. And now they're going to go play action. Luckily, I did not get called for pass interference there. We got the sack. Michael Kilbane on the play. Loss of 7. Definitely could have been called for defensive holding there. I got lucky. All right, 2nd and 17 after the sack from Kilbane. And they take the snap, and he's going to take off, I believe so. We're going to go get him. He's going to dive forward. Gain of 5. 3rd and 12 after the QB decided to just take off himself. Didn't have anything open. They take the snap here. You're joking. I barely... Oh my goodness. That is so unfortunate. Yes, pass interference, that was on me. 1st and 10, I mean, I guess that just kind of makes up for the defensive holding call. I mean, it was pass interference, but it was nowhere near as bad as that first one, and that gets called. And they're going to go play action. And it's finally we got an interception this season. I believe that was Damon. Was that the dude that's been... Damon Waiters? I apologize. It has been a few days since I've been in the Dynasty. I was doing other stuff. I was kind of busy. I apologize. He has been making plays for us. Walters, it is Walters. It's Damon Walters, our safety on the play. And he has had opportunities to get plenty of interceptions. Finally gets one here. I believe that is our first interception of the season. Alrighty, 1st and 10 after finally get an interception this season. Only took, 5 games? But we're going to hand it off, and thankfully we got some blocking there, but still didn't get a lot of yards because they picked him up pretty slowly. 2nd and 6. Hopefully we can hit our receiver here on this RPO. Take the snap, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We have him. He's going to try cutting back in. Number 10. That's a big boy right there. I have no idea. I believe that's the first time I've seen him this season. But excuse me, we've got Como Lafe in the game. It's 3rd and inches. We're going to give him the ball. He's going to try getting the first. I don't know if he got it, or they're going to give it to us. So 1st down for the Wildcats. And I honestly thought we might have been stopped there, but they do give it to us. So 1st and 10, we keep the drive moving. And we don't really have much, and he doesn't get rid of it in time. 2nd and 21 after the sack. I tried getting rid of it, did not work out in our favor. I don't even really know if I like this, but we're going to try it. 2nd and 21. Take the snap. Try getting it to him. There's no way he's not touching him before he's even getting a chance at the ball. Come on now. 3rd and 21. I feel like there was some contact there before he even had an opportunity to catch it, but whatever. We're going to take the snap here, and we're going to just try airing it out to our running back. Let's see what happens. And it's going to be incomplete. 1st and 10. Hopefully we can get another stop here and, I don't know, give our offense a better chance. I mean, they gave them a good shot, and we just couldn't do nothing with that opportunity. Gain a 3 there on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7 after the run. And now they're going to go with the pass. He is wide open, and so is he. Like, everyone's just open. Holy hell. I mean, that man has his curls wide open. His running back was going to be wide open, and then they got a man wide open on an in route. Like, can we, like, do something, guys? Come on. Okay, no, we can't wrap up neither. I mean, I don't know what to do. Our defense gave us a chance, and all of a sudden, they're just moving the ball all over us. 1st and 10. Like, 4 first downs in the first quarter already. This is just insane. We are going to have to figure it out. They're going to hand it off here. Like, can someone go fucking get him and help me? Holy shit. I cannot be the only dude trying to go make a tackle. 2nd and 4. They're going to go with an RPO. 1st and 10. You see it's an RPO. Like, I cannot be the only one reading that. Alrighty. 1st and 10 here. Not liking how this is looking for us. There we go. Kilbane with the TFL there. Kilbane's doing good so far for us here in the first quarter. Nice play there from Kilbane. Getting a tackle for loss there. 2nd and 16. They're going to hand it off, I believe. No, they're going to go play action. Is my guy's agility that bad? My goodness, it's like he got stuck in quicksand. 3rd and 10. They take the snap here. Like, where are you guys? 4th and inches. They're going to go for the field goal. I'm shocked they didn't go for it, to be honest. I probably would have. 4th and inches. Kick is up and good. Ball State takes the lead. All right, 1st and 10. Hopefully this drive goes a lot better than the last one did. We're going to hand it off to start things off, and Himon gets a nice run, and Himon going to get a 1st down. And I mean, our run game this year has been great. It would be nice to be able to get the passing game going as well. We're going to take the snap here, and Elegant just bitched him. I mean, only gets a gain of 3, but pushing him off with ease. All right, 2nd and 7 here. Start of the second quarter. Take the snap. Got our tight end, it looks like, and he's going to hold it. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Excuse me. 1st and 10 after the pass to our tight end. Able to hold on to it. We're going to give it Himon to the outside. Himon's going to try cutting it back. Gets a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 after the give to Himon. We take the snap and try getting it on our curl route, but just not over there in time. That's on me, honestly. Alright, 3rd and 6. Hopefully we can get the first to keep this drive going. Take the snap. Got our tight end again. If he holds it, he does, and he breaks a tackle. Nice play there, breaking a tackle, getting a first down as well. That's going to make it 1st and 10 for the Wildcats, continuing this drive. Apologies, the AC just kicked on if you can hear that. We're going to try getting it and throw him a hospital ball, not going to lie. Maybe I should have done it a little bit earlier there. 2nd and 10 after the pass over the middle. Just couldn't get him. It was a little late on it. We're going to give it to him once again to the outside. He's going to try powering through, but doesn't get the first. It's going to be just short. 3rd and 1. And now Komolafe in the game once again. 3rd and 1. Can we get the push up front? Komolafe going to have the first and some more. Komolafe, some great blocks there from the lineman. 1st and 10, and we are all the way to the 15-yard line. That was huge for us. Great blocking up front to keep this drive going. We take the snap, and we do give it out there, and he's going to get a nice little gain of 7 yards on the RPO. I believe that was Wagner, but it could have been Wild. I thought it said 19. It was either Wagner or Wild. And it's going to be 2nd and 3 here. We're going to just give to Komolafe. He's going to have the first. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Wildcats. Alright, 1st and goal for the Wildcats. We're at the 2-yard line, I believe that says. And I am letting it just kind of go down a little bit. I don't want to score too early. And Himon's going to get into the end zone. And thankfully, he did not fumble there because he got hit pretty good. But Himon in for the Northwestern touchdown. There's still 6:15 to play in the first half. All right, 7-3. They got 6:15 before the end of the half. They're going to have one in motion to the right side. They're going to go with the RPO, and he just drops it. Oh, that is unfortunate for them, but luckily for us, that's great. Not sure. I was trying to move the joystick there around a little bit, but it wasn't working, so hopefully my stuff is not messed up. They're going to go PA, and beautiful play there. Is that McKenzie? No, it's Jason Reynolds II. I apologize. Still not familiar with all the numbers and stuff. I got to get better at that, but Jason Reynolds II on the deflection, and it's going to be 3rd and 10 for this Ball State offense. Hopefully we can get off the field right here and get another chance to score. And he's going to be sacked. And that's going to be the 2nd sack of the game for the Wildcat defense. What a play. And who was that? That was Ventrell Terry on the sack there. I think that is the first time I have seen him get a sack this year. It's going to be 4th and 20 here. Maybe we'll get a nice special teams play. Alright, it's going to be Grove here on the return. He gets it. He's going to go to the outside. Grove's going to beat one. And Grove, he's got some room. Grove with a nice return. Getting all the way to the 37-yard line. And 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. A beautiful return there. Getting all the way to the 37-yard line. Putting this offense in good position. We take the snap and we got Wild there on the little hitch, and now it's going to be 2nd and 4 for the offense. And now there is 5 minutes left to play before half. We'll take the snap with Childs. We got one on that drag route, and we're going to get him, and he's going to have a nice gain there. That was Wagner on the play. All right, 1st and 10 after a nice pass. And we're going to have to start running the ball because, I mean, don't want to... Oh, Hinman going to get a touchdown here. Beautiful blocking today. What a play. Some great blocks there. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10, and let's see if we can stop them once again. And they are going to hand it off, but not going to get nowhere. Actually, going to be a loss of 2, and it looks like Kilbane was there on the play. Michael Kilbane has been an absolute problem for this Ball State offense today. And they take the snap, and he's going to take off, and he's going to slide for a gain of 7. 3rd and 5. All right, 3rd and 5 after the QB decides to just take off. And now they take the snap. And he's going to hold on to it on that slant. 1st and 10. Fitzgerald was there to hit him, but didn't do enough to knock the ball out. And now they're going to run the ball. I did not expect that, and I think they lost yards, and they did. It's going to be Elijah Jones on the TFL there. Loss of 3. 2nd and 13, and we are approaching the 2-minute timeout. 20 seconds till. They do go play action. And just, I mean, that's my zone. That's on me. That's unfortunate. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute timeout. I just didn't have enough agility. Like, my change of direction just wasn't good enough there. I knew that's what was going to happen. Just unfortunate. 1st and 10. Hopefully we can keep them out of the end zone. And they got the hitch, and that's going to be the same receiver, number 1, 2nd and inches, and now they're going to go hurry up. And like I said, we have got to hold them. We cannot let them get in the end zone. I know we get the ball back to start the second half, but cannot let that happen. And he's going to be hit as he tries to throw it. 3rd and inches. Beautiful play from the defense. They are going to go with the pass. It's very shocking. And what a play. Who was that? All right, 133 after a nice pass breakup from Fussell on the defense. And I kind of want to try scoring again or maybe making it 17-3, but I also don't want to turn the ball over, so not going to force anything. Take the snap here. We're going to give it to Hinman from the backfield. Hinman going to try cutting back. He's going to have a first. Oh, Hinman might be gone. Hinman with a nice play there. We're going to go hurry up. And whenever you can get Hinman with some room, it is not a good sight for the defense. We're going to hand it off to Hinman here. And oh my god, what the hell? We'll call timeout. 2nd and 13. Ain't no way he got caught from behind like that. Pause. What? That was nuts. 2nd and 13. I still can't believe that Hinman just got caught like that. That was wild. But we'll take the snap here. And, I actually had square for a moment. 3rd and 3. We are going to go hurry up. I just used a timeout. See what we got here. I don't know if I actually like that. Let's go with the quick, quick. That's not what I wanted. And right now I am taking my sweet, sweet time, and I need to stop. And that's going to be a 1st down. Wild going to get the 1st down for us. Took way too long on that, though. Now we have less than 45 seconds running down. We're going to call timeout. I don't know what that play call was, but that is not what I wanted. I mean, we still have a timeout. Still have 40 seconds. I don't think I need to rush. Take the snap here. All right, we got the drag route. We're going to have them for a gain of 8. Let's go hurry up. All right, it's going to be about 25 seconds left. Going to have the 1st down, 23 seconds. No way we're going to get into the end zone, I don't believe. We're going to just take off with Childs. Oh, Childs going to get the 1st, but run out of bounds. I think I should be good since I ran out. Yeah, okay. Well, 13 seconds. I mean, nice blocks there. Childs just took off and ran out of bounds. Let's try putting him on a... We'll see how that works out. Take the snap here. Trying to get him. He's got it! There's 9 seconds left. We might get into the end zone. I didn't think it was possible, but we might be able to get in. And just when I didn't think it was possible to score a touchdown before the half, we might. 9 seconds left. We take the snap. We've got our receiver. He's going to have it. That's going to be a touchdown. I believe that is Wagner on the reception there. All right, 1st and 10. Accidentally skipped a halftime, report and stuff like that. Apologies if you guys like that. So, sorry. But 21-3 here in Evanston. We have the lead where you get the ball and right away a linebacker blitz and loss of 3. So don't love to see that. Not a way we want to start out. There's about 9:30 left in the third quarter. I don't know why I said that like it just started. We'll take the snap and we will give it to Wild on the outside. Wild trying to beat a man and Wild gonna get a nice gain there of 11, I believe. 3rd and 2 for the Wildcats. And Childs just got over 1,000 passing yards this season with that pass right there. All right, 3rd and 2 now. Komolafe's in the game. Hopefully we can get a nice push up front. We're going to give him the ball. Komolafe going to have a first down. Once again, a beautiful hole for the running back. And all right, that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. We take the snap, and we're going to try giving it to our tight end, and he does hold on to it, but only gets a gain of 1. I mean, not much you can do there. 2nd and 9. We take the snap, and I don't know if I might have had that streak potentially. I got a little nervous with it, but I maybe could have got him. That's unfortunate. But 3rd and 4, I don't know. I was afraid to take a chance on that streak route. Maybe I should have. We take the snap, got our drag, going to get the first down. That's going to be L again with the first down reception. And all right, Himon in the game. It's 1st and 10. We're going to give it to Himon, and he's going to try breaking a tackle. Isn't able to, but still gets a gain of 3. And all right, it's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats. We'll take the snap. And that's picked off. I was trying to get it over him. That's just a dumb pass. I thought maybe I could get it over him. I couldn't. That's on me. 110% on me. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I thought I could give it to him over the top. Like I could. But I just couldn't, I guess. That's a nice RPO pass for him. Gain of 8. And hopefully we can keep him out of the end zone. Our defense has been doing phenomenal. And it is going to be play action. He drops it, but Walters was right there, ready to lay it to him. 3rd and 2. I think they might go for a run here. I don't know why. I probably should have done zone coverage, to be honest, if they're going to run it. If I thought they're going to... Well, they aren't running it, so... I mean, he gives that off, and he's going to be, like, behind the line by a lot. All right, 1st and 10. The defense, once again, came in clutch. Number 40, I want to say, was Jason Reynolds II. Apologies if I am wrong. But, I mean, great defense there to hold them. Back on offense, we give it to Komolafe. Komolafe with some room. And Komolafe's... He had one man to beat, but couldn't get past him, but still a great run. And now Himon in the game, and now they're really putting a lot of men on that defensive line. I think they know we want to run, but it's not going to matter because once again, some great run blocking and Himon with the first down. I mean, I almost just want to continue to run it. I mean, they have not been able to stop the run so far. I guess we'll do it again. But, I mean, I should have cut back. That's on me. That one was on me. I was getting too run happy. All right, 2nd and 10. They finally were able to stop us there. We will take the snap. We're going to give it to Himon. Himon tried and spin there, but it doesn't work. Still a gain of 8. 3rd and 2 now. Himon in the game. Going to try getting a first down to keep this drive going. We give it to Himon. Himon's going to have the first down. And Como Lafe in the game. 1st and 10. Como Lafe gets the ball. Como Lafe going to have a first down. Oh, Como Lafe just laid out number 4. But someone was still there to help bring him down. And all right, 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. We got Elegant there on that RPO. Let's see what they do. We're going to give it to Elegant. Beautiful block out there. And that was Wild on the block. Elegant on the reception, but give some praise there to Wild. What a block. He just laid that dude out. 2nd and 1. We're going to take the snap. That was a terrible decision by Aiden Childs, because that's who we're going to blame. We're going to blame Aiden Childs and not the dude who is actually controlling him. But in all seriousness, a bad pass from me. Speed option, 3rd and 1. I held the ball. Get out of here, bro. No shot. Aiden Childs with another turnover. Oh my goodness. I mean, we were moving the ball and Aiden Childs just fumbles. I tried getting rid of it, but it just doesn't matter. They go with the screen. Nice hit there. 2nd and 7. Alright, 2nd and 7 here. After the little screen pass, they are going to go up the middle. There's just no one there. Gets put down, though, by Fitzgerald. Alright, 40 seconds left running down in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what they do here. They're going to look to hand it off, and they do, and that's not good. I mean, damn, it's bringing 4 people to bring them down. Jeez. 1st and 10 for them. I don't know if they're going to let this run out or if they're going to try snapping it one more time. There's 3 seconds left, and they do snap it, and they do hand it off, and he's going to be stopped. That's a gain of 2, I believe. I think it said 2nd and 8, so going into the 4th quarter, we're still up 21-3. All right, 2nd and 8, and we are in the 4th quarter. Defense has been phenomenal. Offense has been pretty good, but gotten a little sloppy. And once again, is that Kilbane? It is. I believe that is his 2nd. That might be his 3rd sack of the game, actually. Is that his 2nd or 3rd? It is his 2nd sack, but he does have 4 TFLs in total. What a game for Michael Kilbane. 3rd and 16. Hopefully we can get this defense off the field once again. And they didn't say that was my zone. I'm almost positive. I'm almost possessed. I'm almost positive that was not my zone. If it was, whatever, but that's unfortunate. We gave up one big play. Great defense there. Nice pat down there. Breaking the ball up. 2nd and 10. They got their tight end in motion to the right side. And they do hand it off. But he's going to get a gain of 5. 3rd and 5. I might be doing too much here with the blitzing, honestly. This could come back to bite us in the ass. There's no way there was a blitz there. Great defense there from Josh Fussell. I said John Fussell. It is Josh Fussell, excuse me. Josh Fussell, great defense, but there's no way that we didn't get known there on a blitz. That's insane. Either way, 4th and 5. Hopefully we can get a stop here. I mean, they got it. I mean, got to get pressure there. I don't know what to say. I mean, we had great coverage, just wasn't able to get a sack. I mean, unfortunate. 1st and 10 for them. And they do give it to number 1. but he is not going to get nowhere. Actually, he's going to lose a yard. That's going to be Reynolds on the stop. All right, Jason Reynolds getting the play there for a TFL. And that's another sack. Who is that? Number 88. Trying to see a name. It's going to be Miguel Jackson on the play. I believe that's the 4th sack for this Northwestern defense. I mean, we are getting back there and stuff. There's just times I wish we would get back there, like on blitzes and stuff, and we just don't get it. And that's unfortunate. I thought that was going to the running back, and I mean, they caught that, so damn. 4th and 7. See if we can get the stop this time. They take the snap. And Fitzgerald going to be there on the interception, and I should not have took that out. Who cares? That's our second celebration. It said celebration on it. It's our second interception of the season. Both of them coming in this game. Walters with the first one, and then Fitzgerald making a nice grab there. Alrighty. Yeah, now we're kind of in a bad spot, but it's all right. We're gonna get through this. Como Lafe gonna power his way through someone. Como Lafe got stood up. Never mind. Still got a gain of 4 though, but after that he got nothing. All right, Como Lafe with the gain of 4, and Como Lafe still in the game. We're gonna give it to him again. Como Lafe gonna have a first this time, and Como Lafe, a beautiful run and some beautiful blocks. He's got 93 yards on 8 rushing attempts. And I'm not going to lie, I think it's going to be a lot of running to end this game. I mean, I haven't turned shoot clock on quite yet, but it might be coming on soon. Got Hyman in the game. Hyman's got a nice little hold. Oh, but I think that might be a face mask. I have seen a lot of face mask calls so far this season. I mean, most of the time it's been on us, but this time it's going to be on Ball State, and of course we are going to accept it. So 1st and 10, Hyman in the game again after getting brought down by the face mask. He's going to get it. He's going to have a nice little hole there, fits through, and gets a gain of 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4 for the Wildcats. We're going to take the snap, and I tried hold and circle, but it did not get it off in time there. That's unfortunate. I would say run it. It's going to be 3rd and 3. I mean, they wanted us to do this. I'm not quite sure why, but maybe it'll work. 3rd and 3. We take the snap. As I get hit, I throw an interception. They're just giving them shit at this point. Like, whatever, man. Whatever makes you feel better, I guess. I don't know. What a defensive game we've had so far. It's turned to be shit in the last 2 quarters for the offense. Beautiful defense there from number 2. Nice deflection. All right, 2nd and 10. There's 3:51 left in the game. Still 21-3. No scoring has happened in the... Oh my goodness. He just got outran. Wow, that's unfortunate. 1st and 10, but like I said, I don't think there's been any scoring in the second half. They're going to go to the receiver. He's going to be hit after a gain of 4. They're going to go hurry up now. Hopefully we can keep him out of the end zone. We've been able to do it for most of the game. Hopefully we can continue that. He's going to be stopped short. That's 3rd and inches. And that's going to be incomplete. 4th and inches. They are going to go for it. I'm not sure if they're going to run it or pass it here. They are going to run it. No, I missed him. I was right there. Oh my goodness. And they get in for a touchdown, right? I'm turning shoe clock on. I mean, we've got 3, there's 3 turnovers just on Aiden Childs. He's got 2 interceptions and he fumbled the ball on an option. So, we're We're going chew clock. We're ending this game as quick as we can. Give the ball to Himon. Himon's going to have a nice hole. He cuts back. Himon going to get a first down. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to run the ball. I mean, do the smartest thing possible. And we're going to have to snap it one more time before we get the 2-minute timeout. Give the ball to Himon again. Himon's going to cut back. Himon's going to have a nice gain of 7, it looks like. And they're going to use their first timeout of the game. Or they're going to use their first time out of the half, I should say, not the game. 2nd and 3. Himon gets the ball. Himon to the outside. Himon's going to have a first. Himon going to try to cut back, but can't. They're using their second time out of the half, so I think we can just start doing knees once it is at the 2-minute timeout, maybe. All right, Himon gonna get it again. We had one man to beat. So Ball State has now officially used all their timeouts for the half. So we just got to get a first down. Himon gets it. Oh no, that's Como Lafe that's in the game, but it's 3rd and inches. Now Como Lafe with over 100 rushing yards. It's gonna bring us to the 2-minute timeout. Yeah, Como Lafe was in the game. I apologize. Didn't see that. 3rd and inches. Himon in the game. 2-minute timeout. Just get the first and we win. Well, I guess that ends the game. But Himon says, nah, let's get another Wildcat touchdown. Alrighty, 1st and 10 here. Once again, I've already said it, but this defense has been great today. I know we let them in towards the end, but 2 interceptions on the day. I think we have 4 total sacks so far. I mean, just a great game. But Ball State moving the ball down the field now. You know, I just gave you guys a compliment. Why are we doing this? I just give them a compliment and now they think it's okay to let them score again. That's not what I was saying. That doesn't make it okay to let them score all of a sudden. Like, that's my guy, so I'll take blame. But, like, come on. It's going to be 2nd and 3 here. Oh my goodness, we could have had a 3rd interception. No shot. That's so unfortunate. 3rd and 3. I thought we were going to have a 3rd interception there. I thought I was lurking it with my guy, and then I thought we were going to get it off the tip. He's going to be set. No way. No shot he got that away. 4th and 3. I think that was crazy he got that away, but whatever. Just get a stop here. Why are you guys not back there? That's going to do it. 28-17. I mean, they get a garbage time touchdown. Honestly, the one with like 3 minutes left, I think, was kind of just garbage time too because they were going to lose, but I don't know. I mean, like I said, definitely the defense looked phenomenal the whole game. Offense in the second half was a little questionable. Joseph Himon gets the player of the game. 3 touchdowns, had 98 rushing yards, I think it said. Como Lafe had over 100 on the ground. Nice game for them. We'll check those stats out really quick. Oh, actually, we're going to go to the other thing. I've heard that there's been glitches where it'll freeze the game, so we're going to return. All right, so here we go. I think I can view it like this. There we go. So player stats. So yeah, so Aiden Childs, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. I don't know. The first interception was just straight up on me. Like, I'll take blame because, like, at the end of the day, like, I am controlling it. The second one was just that was just some bullshit in my opinion. I mean, as I was getting hit, he barely throws it, and there's a defensive lineman there. 177 passing yards, got sacked once. Rushing wise, I mean, that's where our bread and butter's been, man. Como Lafe, 102 rushing yards. Didn't get any rushing touchdowns, unfortunately, but 98 rushing yards for him and 3 touchdowns. I mean, these two are just great. I mean, Komolafe is probably going to stick around. I don't see him leave. I mean, unless he wants to leave because of NIL. I don't know yet. Himon is a senior, though. He's gone. Komolafe could leave. I don't know if his overall is high enough, so hopefully we can keep him around. Receiving-wise, we had Alex Honig, our tight end. Didn't have any touchdowns, but he led us in receiving yards with 52. Then we had Himon. He had 37 receiving yards. I mean, he just had like that one really big-time reception. And then we had Ricky. I'm just going to say Ricky. I would hate to try pronouncing that last name. But he had 28 receiving yards. We've seen Wagner today, 23. And he did have that touchdown. I believe that was the one right before the half. Wild with 22 receiving yards. Elegant with 17. Defensively, what a day we had. We'll go to... I did pass that. Let's go to the TFLs. TFLs, Michael Kilbane with 4. What a day he had. Jason Reynolds with 2. Then we had 3 with 1 apiece. Sacks, we had Kilbane. We just talked about him. He had 2 sacks. And then we had a sack from Ventrell Terry and then Miguel Jackson. And 2 interceptions. Finally, we get interception this season. We get 2 in that game. Damon Walters getting the first one. And then Robert Fitzgerald with the second. Should have had a third one, but did not. And deflections, I don't know if they... It does say that they had some deflections, so nice game. Oh, and there we go. A verbal commit. David Kimball, the 3-star, is going to be verbally committed to us so far. And we got another one. We've got Quabena. Oh, he's a hard commit, so we got Quabena. So we get the QB. So there we go. That is huge. I know it's going to... No. Well, good news and bad news. Good news is Kimball is verbally committed to us. And we got a hard commit in Quabena. Obviously, we still need to look for another quarterback with some throw power, but... Maybe Quabena could be the guy. I mean, 84 throw power is just not good. And, yeah, I'm probably going to have to find someone else, unfortunately. But Marvin Meeks, I was just looking through our stuff and was, trying to get him in. I was a little late to it, it looks like, because he's verbally committed to Iowa. I think we have him on a visit, but I don't know if we'll be able to get him in, unfortunately. But that is going to do it for that episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and it was a great game. I'm glad that is how that went down. Obviously, I wish we could have kept them at 3, but at the end of the day, 28-17, they were just kind of, those last 2 touchdowns didn't happen until the 4th quarter. Just kind of garbage time touchdowns in my opinion. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as always, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you guys know when I post videos. It means the world to me. And we will see you in the next one as we'll be taking on the Michigan State Spartans. And until then, AC Entertainment is out. Peace.